From the floor of the CME Group, this is Danny Riley on today's Cash Close. Do you know what today is? I'll tell you what today is. Today is the 43rd time this year that the S&P has made an all-time new contract high. Can you believe that? Everything was going fine until right around 2 o'clock when the S&P was trading like 04 half, 04 even, and then the MIM came out showing 400 million to sell, then 600 million to sell, and the S&Ps went straight down. The high of the day in the S&P came in at 1806 half early in the day. The low came in at 1798.70 late in the day, and last were 1802 even. We're up 0.880 handles. Total volume is super low. If you took out the 225,000 minis from Globex off the 1.1 million minis they've got on the board right now, we only did 900,000 minis all day long. We suspect that that'll be like that throughout the week. And a total of 3,000 big S&Ps traded in the pit. MOC, we had 410 million to sell. Now, tomorrow we've got the housing start number, we've got the Red Book number, we've got the FHFA Housing Price Index, we've got the S&P Case-Schiller number, we've got consumer confidence, we've got the Richmond Fed, and we've got a 5-year note auction. Now, the big thing about this week is that there is no Fed speak. Out of all these several last weeks, you know, governor after governor coming up and talking about the taper and where the Fed's expectations are, there's none of that this week. It's a holiday week. And we want to remind everybody that the exchange is closed for a full day on Thursday and back open on back open on Friday. You know, look, it was more than likely that they were going to sell the news today, and that's basically what happened here. You know, the Iranian nuke deal. But at the end of the day, the S&P is doing exactly what it always does. After it makes a high, it sells off a little bit, and then it rallies again. You know what? We're going to leave it like that. We'll see you tomorrow on the opening print.